Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this is the Kavan Pulse version 2, sent to me by FPV Builds and Tech up in West Babylon, New York. FPV Builds RC up in West Babylon, New York. And Anthony, and we're going to take it up and have some fun. Now, since the maiden flight, I talked to you about me putting a 7-channel Lemon RX in there so that I can utilize the ability to make full span ailerons and the crow or butterfly function. Well, I'm still have to wait on the adapter, but I've already installed that 7-channel Lemon RX just in preparation for that. But right now she is still set up in the traditional setup. All right, let's take it out and have some fun with her.
Motor on.
All right, I've got the motor on, and what little wind we have is off from the, well, it's kind of from the that way, southwest. So we'll do takeoff flaps.
Takeoff flaps.
And we're gonna give it a nice chunk forward.
Flaps up.
There we go. Running a 2600 in there.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
$2,600 for us. HRB. A little bit of left aileron. Coloration makes it great.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
You know what? I may not need to do that full aileron, full span aileron. I mean, look how much aileron authority I got. For a power glider, I think she's fine just the way she is. Very responsive. Great power glider to kick around the sky. Plenty of speed. Snap roll.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
All right. Do a little bit of happy flying now. Just cruising around.
Take landing flaps. Flaps up.
Okay. All right, let's land her. Now the flaps are going to definitely make her want to rise, but that's okay because what I want to do, I'm going to really slow it down. Okay.
Landing flaps.
Slowing it down out of the power completely. There we go.
Prop secured. Flaps up.
But there again, it doesn't really need the flaps either. So remember, with a power glider, you want to let your tail just kind of drag the ground a little bit. When you come in for landing, just kind of let that tail touch and pull you out of the sky. Just be gentle with it. Just at a very, very low speed. And then when you pick it up, rotate it forward with a prop away from you. Okay. And then pick it up just underneath the wings, right towards where the flaps touch.
Motor on.
Okay, turn our motor back on. We're not going to use takeoff flaps, just a nice chunk forward into the wing. Yeah. So I'm walking in the water.
Remaining 2 minutes.
Fly between me and the clubhouse here. Good looking plane, that's for sure. All right. Bring her for a land this time without any flaps. There we go.
Prop secured.
All right, I'll pause while I walk down there. All right, we're back. I'm down here with the plane. I went ahead and checked the battery, and after 4.5 minutes, or wait a minute. Timer is set at 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and I've got 1.5 minutes left, so I've flown a full 4 minutes. All right, and I went ahead and increased the down deflection mix with the elevator to flat mix, where it's got more, to where it was, I still want to balloon a little bit, but not quite that much. So,
Motor on.
all right, okay. All right.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
That's a bit too much now.
Landing takeoff flaps. 1 minute.
Takeoff flaps
Flaps
are
up.
okay. Can see that white, green, and black against that gray cloud. All right. Yeah, I put too much down deflection. So, but we'll figure that out.
30 seconds.
Like a flight mode would be good, That way I can figure it out on the fly, but then I can't really share what those settings are with you unless you
20
know how to do the
seconds.
flight modes. So,
Landing flaps. Take flaps up. Ten.
well, it's a good flying power glider.
Timer expired.
But yeah, crow would be awesome in this.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
Just like that.
Prop secured.
All right, we're 13 seconds over and we're starting to get little dribbles of rain. So let's pause right there and take her back to the bench. Sorry about the rain, folks. Okay, I say Florida storms, they come up quick. And I barely had enough time to get underneath the cover, but I had 44% left. That's my battery placement. And that I was 13 seconds over on a 5.5 minute timer. Sorry about the rain. On a 10 roof, that's how it sounds. But as you can see, I had 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I want to show you my flap system mix real quick. 30% is too much down. I need to change that to maybe 25, and that should be fine, and increase the takeoff to maybe 15. So 15 and 25 will probably be better than what I had. It's just diving too much, or decrease how much these flaps come down and decrease that a little bit, because she slows right down with 50% flaps. All right, God bless y'all. God is good, and we'll see y'all later. Refer back to my man cave video to go over all the other rates and everything, and y'all have a good one. God bless y'all. And again, sorry about the rain noise. Bye, y'all.